Sure, I'll take it. Let's see. Do you know what dragon's blood is? Ability to reduce inflammation. Inflammation of what, though? All kinds of implications. Jay Moonies, you're supposed to know about these foods you've never heard about before. If only they were in Chinese characters, that would be amazing. So obviously next on the list here, it's gotta be Rise, right? I mean, I suppose I should hang out with Kanji a little more, but waifus first. We gotta make it in time for Valentine's Day. This is important. I'm just like making her fat. Constantly trying to feed her stuff. Alright. Going to town. Talk to the cat guy. Ailerphobe, I think is what they called him. Nice. We did it. Mission accomplished. Now who do we hang out with today? Marie! God damn you. Never there when I need you to be there. I do need to talk to Ai at some point. Although, let's see if Konishi Bro is available. Konishi Bro, let's hang out. Oh. Even though no one likes you. Bowtie, are you serious about that? I've never thought to check that before, but it does make an awful lot of sense. Oh, what the hell? Housewife. Wow, you're a bitch, lady. Give me the opportunity. Yes. Lady, you are not cool. I would totally do that.
Sorry.
It's not your fault, bro. I got you. Yes. It's cool. I haven't had every lunch with her before. You never tried to make her eat seaweed, Bowtie? I noticed that Nanako puts more food in the fridge when the night jobs are over. Nope. You're home. Alright, who do we hang out with today? We'll just kind of hang out with Rise, but not improve the social link at all. See if that... Oh wait, I don't have any fish for the ghost lady. Never mind. At some point I'm gonna have to catch bugs though. Oh, Kanji, we haven't hung out in a while. Senpai. Yo! Bro! Senpai. Yep, Bowtie, I never got to give her spinach. Yeah, there's some good cops.
You're right.
Oddly relevant to current events. I feel bad because there are definitely good cops, but I'm sure they're getting flack for all the shit that's happening these days. Meanwhile, Kanji gives me, like, some weirdly flavored bread. Yakisoba bread. When you hang out with your friends in a dark alleyway late at night, you get free snacks. This is confirmed. Originally used a different track and field sport. I want to say tug of war, but that seems a little silly. Oh, what? I didn't know tug of war was considered an actual sport. Oh shit, I'm so popular. Who wants to hang out? A wild Pikachu appears. Maybe I should go to band camp. We actually left off with her on a pretty depressing note. If I remember right, the person she was supposed to sub in for got better, and they gave the solo to him instead, like a bunch of assholes. Senpai! Senpai! Yes. Do we ever get to hear about how he did? I guess not. Senpai! Over here, Senpai! Uh-oh. Is this it?
Start being more selfish.
Damn right! I've been saying that this entire time! Always letting people walk over her. Letting her mom give her that ridiculous haircut.
Well, that's why I thought I could avoid getting hurt by just going with the flow. It was the easiest way out.
It always weirds me out when we have these social links in which the characters never talk until you reach like rank 9. Pretending. Oh boy. Yeah, she would have had one hell of a shadow if she ever went into the TV. I want Senpai to notice me, but I never make the first move. Damn right. You should feel guilty about that. Oh, dude. She's about to use Thunderbolt. Look at those cheeks.
So, from now on, I'm not gonna pretend that I don't care what happens anymore.
Can you romance her? It doesn't seem like... I never really considered it because she looks like a small child. But I guess that's a possibility, right? Oh. Of course. She brought me to this floodplain, isolated from everyone else for a very specific reason. Senpai, I want you to notice me. You have a hunch. Yes! Reveal. Wow. Just simultaneously like that, huh? It's okay, Marie's not even a real girl. Yo, those cheeks. Everyone's my girlfriend.
Goodbye.
It's okay, I don't think Marie has my phone number.
Oh, welcome home, babe.
You know, the funny thing is Ayane is looks about the same age as Nanako. That's the most bizarre part about her character design. Alright, let's go hang out with this nerdy kid. Yes. So, what happened there? I'm surprised I still had my job after that. Awkward. Oh, wow. Happy birthday. Well, at times like these, you gotta go nuts, right? First, you need cake. Of course. Only, you know, it says only one place springs to mind, so why did it give me an option? What was up with that? Hey, Yosuke, I need you to bring a cake and a bunch of bitches. I've got like a really depressed adolescent kid. He needs cake and bitches right now.
Huh?
What was that? Don't worry about it, bro. I brought you cake and bitches. Yo, dude, I even brought Rosette over to your house. You gotta tell all your friends. It's like, not every kid, like, has an idol just randomly pop in like that.
Yes.
I'd say his birthday's pretty damn awesome right now. He's like, whoa, Senpai really does know all these older girls.
Huh?
I can't remember, does Naoto show up in this if you've built the social link by then? Of course. Of course. Yes. Even better, Shu gets groped by pretty senpai girls on his birthday too.
I'm so.
Oh shit. Nobody's got a cell phone light.
You kidding?
Rise gets out unscathed, shockingly enough. Shu is still in shock. Entirely in shock for the entire time. 13. I mean 14. Not that much younger than you, senpai. Yes, senpai. Yeah, Yosuke is like, damn it, Shu. If I was in your position, I would be taking full advantage of this right now. It's like, it's not a reason to be happy. Way to go, you got all the senpais calling you an idiot now. If Naoto is in your party during this scene, then she's in the corner and doesn't get hit by anyone. Of course. Naoto would be like that. Without Naoto in this event, everyone gets more cake. Oh, don't cry. Come on, man. It's your birthday. You're making this really awkward right now. If I'm not, Mom won't love. It's okay, Shu. Mom doesn't love you anyways. Clearly, she forgot it was your birthday, so. Wow. I feel like at times like this, you gotta let him calm down a bit before talking, right? Because that just makes you cry more, probably.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, too much pressure from parents. It's a huge problem with Asian families. But then that transfer student, came along. And he got the best grades, and he got all the bitches, and he was part of 3 different clubs. It's basically SwagKing, junior high SwagKing.
I'm sorry.
Sternly scold. Obviously, we have to put the kid gloves on for this guy. He's already crying. Diligence. Spam. No social link points, though.
Thank you, mister.
Thank you for bringing all these, for bringing me cake and all these hot bitches. Yeah, Bowtie, I think in any normal circumstance, the tutor would get fired for that. Now would be a great time to tell an American joke. Oh, those American jokes. I wonder if there's like a kind of stereotype about that in Japan. Ah, goddamn, midterms? Fuck. Do I know the answer? It doesn't matter. I already maxed out your social link. I don't know how that's embarrassing him, because he should have known that answer. Alright, what we got? 8 at Aya. Man, these guys are like trying really hard to find Aiko and build that social link. But thankfully, now that I've talked to that ailerphobe guy, I can turn in this fox quest. I didn't even know there was a distinction between American and Japanese jokes. I like to think, Pilgrim, that perhaps American jokes are just very vulgar compared to Japanese jokes. Beyond that, I can't imagine what the difference could be. Clearly, it has to be something for someone to have written that as an answer choice. Don't worry, Fox, we got this. Do a barrel roll. Alright, 2 more of these to go. I'll get a golden shrine after that.
And now, the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Hey Yosuke! The weather lady is gonna be the next one to be targeted by the murderer. Yet weirdly that doesn't happen in this game. Oh yeah, 10 goldfish. And a whole bunch of breadcrumbs. You know, I never actually watched someone die on the Midnight Channel. I imagine it's probably not all that disturbing. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, look at that hunch. Yeah, actually, taking that little cutscene into account, you could easily tell that it is Adachi who's in the fog.
Are you feeling better now? Yes, thanks to all of you.
Do they ship you 10 dead fish? Or were they meant to be pets? Good question, Bowtie Neo. The funny thing is that SwagKing's just keeping them in his pocket this entire time.
I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Junpei or Yosuke? Pilgrim, that's a tough one because Junpei's sillier, but I think he suffered through more proper drama. I want to say post P3, Junpei's better.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Yosuke's a little shallow though.
Huh? Yes.
Yes, I'm still wearing a boy's uniform because even though I've accepted that I'm a woman.
After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Which kind of makes you wonder what the situation was during PE class.
Hey, it's the Detective Prince. That's no Prince. I heard he's a she.
It's funny because he's a girl. Because being a girl's really funny.
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it.
Damn right. Go feminism.
Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly.
It's okay. We're fine with you. I'm fine with you being a girl, Naoto.
But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf.
I don't know, Bowtie. Are you allowed to not take PE? I could have sworn that was a high school requirement.
So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
It's like, damn it. But I wanted to finish Social Links. Why, Naoto?
First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something.
Wait, Bowtie, really? You didn't have to take PE in high school?
Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
It was like the best GPA booster class you could have taken, though.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared.
Weird how easy it is for people to get chloroform.
And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact.
You're so cool, Senpai.
Thrown inside the TV.
Oh shit, Miss Rosa-chan Senpai, thank you for following. You are so cool.
But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
It's been a while since I've seen that new follower alert. Not that I should be admitting that openly.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped.
Though I have to say, the audience for Persona is a little thin these days.
Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
Yeah, well, the Joker did it. It worked.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience, with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Copycat
Everything
murderer.
makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that whirl.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world.
Yeah, that is still the weirdest part of the situation, is that they never explained... Like, people will die inside the TV, but their body is appearing outside. I always speculated that was the shadow taking over and trying to get into the real world, but not being able to live past that.
After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side.
I mean, it's actually quite possible that the corpses they found in the real world weren't even the real bodies of the victims.
It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way.
Though I wish they went into more detail on that. I don't know if an autopsy really revealed anything.
Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
It's cool, Naoto. You could join our investigation team.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
What actually happens if a juvenile commits murder, though? Do they get a life sentence?
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted them in the first place.
More anti-police
But,
thoughts going
Naruto,
around.
If you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have... I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
Can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh shit. Yukiko, why? Why does it matter that she's a girl? Why you gotta be sexist like that?
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this.
The girl part, I mean.
You know, Naoto,
What is it?
you got balls. For a girl.
Meh.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move.
I wonder if Naoto ever has neck problems, always tilting her head downwards like that.
But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
We could always use more bitches on the investigation team.
I'll do my best, leader.
Bam.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you.
Though Naoto doesn't really know
Teddy,
what the glasses are for.
I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself.
Hey Mono, welcome dude.
If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
Shut up, Teddy. You didn't even know she was a girl. Alright, now that we got Naoto, we can finally make our SwagKing and 3 bitches team.